Yo, what's up Bali? How you guys doing? Apa kabar? And selamat pagi. Rahajang semang. This video is about how foreigners live in Bali. I'm talking about those who want to stay more than 6 months. Let's say more than 1 year. Let's say 1 year. What you should prepare before you're traveling and when you arrive in Bali. So watch this video until the end. My name is Hakim Isa. I'm your host in Bali. Welcome to What's Up Bali channel, the #1 channel for you to know how to go to Bali, how to live in Bali, and condition in Bali now. If you're interested on those, consider to subscribe. Guys, to live in Bali more than 6 months, let's say 1 year, you need a certain staying permit. You need like visa or kitas. Not all visa can give you permit to stay more than 6 months. Like for instance, the free visa for 9 Southeast Asian countries plus Timor-Leste only allow you to stay 30 days and you cannot extend. The visa on arrival, visa for these 92 countries here, okay? With this visa, you only allowed to stay 60 days, 2 months only, then you have to leave. Also the e-visa 211A, the one that I talk about, this is my last video, the one that I talk about here, is also allow you to stay 60 days. Cannot extend, as I explained in that video. Only the B211F visa and the D212 multiple entry visa which allow you to stay more than 60 days, or the kitas, or you have to apply the kitas, the limited staying permit. But as you know, kitas have special purpose. What I'm trying to say is, if you want to open a business, then you can have a kitas. If you are married with somebody local, then you can get kitas. If you want to work in Bali, then you can get kitas. If you want to retire in Bali, then you can get kitas. So you cannot just apply kitas without a purpose. So these are visa and kitas that allow you to stay in Bali more than 1 year, or let's say 1 year. This is it. All right, let's go deep one by one. Oh, before I go on, I'm gonna say the price in US dollars, and because of that is based on the exchange rate, the Indonesian rupiah to US dollars now. I mean, what is now? Today is the May 16th, 2023. So based on exchange rate today, okay? So now let's start with the easiest one, the B211A visa. Okay, the B211A visa, the single entry visa, the visa which popular used by the digital nomad. Why? Because it's easy to get this. Anyway, this visa is required sponsor, and you have to apply it like 3 weeks before you leave your country. But no worries about the sponsor, because you have to apply this visa using travel agent, and like me for instance, and the visa agency or me will be your sponsor. Nothing to worry about the sponsor thing. Each of agency has a different document required. Some is hard, some is easy. So what I can tell you is the document required if you go through me. If you want me to become your sponsor, get the B211A visa. All I need is just photo of your passport, make sure still valid for 18 months if you want to stay for 1 year, for 12 months. And then the vaccine certificate, yes, we still need the vaccine certificate, not me, but the immigration. And make sure you got 2 doses at least. And then the name of your first hotel in Bali. That's all. Easy, right? Total cost of this visa, if you stay for 1 year, is about around 1,200 US dollars. But you don't have to pay all 1,200 US dollars upfront, just every 60 days. That's the beauty of the B211A visa compared to the kitas. But the downside is this B211A visa is single entry fee. Okay, what about kitas? Is it cheaper? Not much different. Only about 100 US dollars different actually. Let's go through. Okay, now we are clear about the B211A visa, right? Send me email if you need more details or you want me to be your sponsor. Okay, let's go now to the kitas. The next one is the investor kitas. The kitas for you who want to open up business in Bali. So to get this investor kitas, first you need to open up a PMA, and a PMA required at least 2 shareholders. So the total cost of a PMA and investor kitas, if it's 2 person in 1 PMA, is about 1,650 US dollar per kitas to stay 2 years. So I think this is the cheapest kitas there is. So 1,650 for 2 years, that means if you divide it to 1 year, it's only about 825 US dollars to stay 1 year. But you have to pay it in 2 years. You cannot go to me and then, okay, I only want to stay 1 year. Nope, 2 years. And kitas, you only need to pay 60% of it when you're submitting, and then when the kita's done, about 2 months, then you pay the rest, the 40%. So send me email if you want to open up a business. Let's say you want to do a property business, like you rent a villa or buy a villa and then you rent out again, or maybe you want to open up a restaurant, just send me email. Next, the retirement kitas for those who want to retire in Bali. So you must more than 55 years old to apply the retirement kitas. So first, to get this visa, you have to come with the B211A visa, the one that I explained to you earlier, the B211 visa. First, you have to come with the B211 visa, and then when you are here, then apply the retirement kitas. And the same, you have to pay 60% first when submitting, and then 40% when the kitas is done. The total cost for the retirement kitas is about $1,100 US to stay 1 year. See, $1,100 US. If the B211 visa is $1,200 US, about $100 US different. So the good thing about kitas is multiple entry. You can back and forth to your country as many as you want. But the B211 visa is single entry visa. But you don't have to pay in advance the full amount. Every 60 days is enough. To get the retirement kitas, you need the B211 visa, as I explained it before, and make sure this visa is still valid for 30 days to apply the kita, and then the passport, make sure it's still valid for 22 months since you arrive in Bali, and then a retirement letter or retirement certificate, and then proof of fund of $1,500 US in your bank account, and then proof of rent space like apartment or house or villa for 1 year, health or life insurance, local ID card like from your maid or driver, 2 local ID card, and then the down payment 60%. That's what you need to get the retirement kitas. The process normally is about 1 month. Okay, what about if I already over 55 years old but my wife still, let's say 50 years old? Then your wife can get the spouse kitas or the family kitas if also have children. So when your retirement kitas or any other kitas done, your wife or your children can apply family kitas. Of course, you have to show, if for your wife, you have to show the marriage certificate, and for your children have to show the birth certificate to prove that you all family. The cost is about the same, like 1,100 for 1 year. Guys, we have to move. Somebody cutting the trees or because it's touching the wire. So let's find a place. Not a place. Let's go to the lobby maybe. Okay, let's do it here. Where were we? Oh yeah, the family kitas. Also, the passport, make sure still valid for 22 months. Now let's go to the next one, the working kitas. This is for you who want to work in a business or a company in Bali, in Indonesia. For example, if you are a chef and then you want to work in a restaurant, so yes, you can get the working kitas. First, you have to come with the B211A visa, and then from here, you can apply the working kitas. But to get the working kitas, you have to get a letter from the place where you work, like a sponsor letter, saying that you are working there, etc. And you only can work in that company, in that restaurant. The cost is the same. It's about 1,100 to stay 1 year also. And make sure your passport still valid for 22 months. And now there's another one called the second home visa. This visa actually is already out there since I don't know, November, December last year. But until now, as far as I know, no one has succeeded to get this visa. I don't know what happened. However, let me explain it to you. To get this second home visa, you have to apply yourself. I don't know why until now there's no visa agency can help you to get the second home visa. That's why we all wondering, is it this visa already possible to get? We don't know. But anyway, since it's already out there, go to the molina.imigrasi.go.id and then choose visa C321. Yes, I repeat, visa C321. That is the second home visa. With this visa, allow you to stay for 5 years, and you can extend it another 5 years, etc. And then same as other kitas, you can also sponsor your family with this visa. So this visa costs you about $1,500 US, and to get this visa, you have to show proof of fund about 135,000 US. Yeah, so it's about 2 billion Indonesian rupiah. And then hopefully you can get this second home visa. Well, I said hopefully because there's since until today, I never heard somebody successfully got this visa, and until today there's no visa agency can help you with this visa. So I know, just wondering. Alright then, now we'll cover all the staying permit, the visa, and the kitas. Now what else you have to prepare before you leave your country? So about, let's say, a night before you're traveling, make sure you fill in the electronic custom declaration, the ECD. So when you arrive at the airport in Bali, at the custom, all you gotta do just scan the QR code that you get from fill in the ECD. This is the link where you can get the ECD. I also mentioned down in the description, so check out the description after you watch this video. Then when you arrive in Bali at the airport, if you want to use local number more than 90 days with your phone that you bought in your country, you have to register the email of your phone. Then you have to pay the tax. Actually, I already explained about this. This is the video. I'm gonna also mention down in the description so you can watch the video that I talk about the email registration. For you can use local number more than 90 days with the phone that you bought in your country. But if you're gonna use your home phone number, then it's no problem. You don't have to register your email. But if you wanna use the local number, then you have to register the email. Watch this video. I also mentioned down in the description the link. Just click the link, alright? Then last but not least, if you wanna ride a scooter right here in Bali, in Indonesia, make sure you already got the international driving license, which include motorcycle, because right here in Indonesia we got different license for you to ride a scooter or to drive. So make sure you got already international driving license with motorcycle included if you want to ride, if you want to rent a scooter right here in Bali. Yes, you can still rent and ride a scooter in Bali. Okay, I already here and I don't have international driving license. Don't worry, send me email. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna tell you how to get the local driving license to ride a scooter, so you can rent a scooter and you can ride scooter safe without any problem. Okay, it's here. So that's all. I think that's all. I think I cover all the stay permit, the visa, the kitas, the price, how to get it, and also I already told you the what you need to prepare before you leave your country and what you need to prepare when you arrive in Bali. If you still have a question, no worries, you can always send me email and ask me. So share this video so more and more people know about this, and hit the subscribe button, smash the notification bell so you won't miss any updates from me regarding how to travel to Bali, how to live in Bali, and condition in Bali now. My name is Hoki Misa. I'm your host in Bali. Till then, see you in the island of God.